So I have been sharing my story with breast cancer because first, those that will go after me will know they can get through it. And those that have gone before me with no support and people not understanding what they're going through, there are a lot of us that do. And I know I look like I'm a hot mess, but when the drugs, just from one treatment, because I have 2 chemo drugs and the Toxil in one treatment. So the Toxil drug is the one that mainly makes your hair fall out. So it's been 2.5 weeks. My next one will be on Monday, December 11th. But this is what goes on when I just simply brush my hair. So it comes out in handfuls, and I know it's just hair. It doesn't define who I am. It doesn't change my integrity or the things I love in my life. It doesn't change who I am as a mother, as a friend. But for me, this means I'm in it, and that's why I'm crying, because there's no denying it anymore. This is what cancer patients go through. This, where you lose your dignity, because this is how society sees us. This, and now I have no choice because my hair is everywhere. And I would just rather take the rest of it off than deal with the last of it just falling out. So I'm just going to do this and get over with it. And everybody says, you know, just do it and own it. And it's not a part of not owning it. It's a part of knowing that the only one that's in control right now is God. And I can fight, but He is the final decision maker. So some people do this because it's a fashion statement. And some of us do it because we don't have a choice. And really, in all honesty, this would not be my choice. This, losing myself, would not be my choice. And I keep telling myself that it's only a few months. And by my birthday, which is in May, my hair should start growing back. But I never thought in a million years, me, someone that doesn't smoke, never did, someone that never drank a lot, just socially, someone that never did drugs or abused myself. This can happen to anybody, and a lot of people get tired of hearing it. But things like this need to be done so that people take care of themselves. I don't know if I would even be doing all of this if I wasn't diagnosed myself, so I understand those that don't want to go, because I wouldn't be going either. But I knew that my life would be shortened, and I want to be here to see my son get married. And I want to see my grandbabies. So I wanted to share this video because I want people to know the reality of this. The reality of what breast cancer and any cancer does to a human being. Not to mention how sick you feel. And I have to say, while I'm doing this, I don't really look that bad now. So maybe it won't be as bad as I thought it was going to be. And everybody keeps telling me how it's going to grow in, and it's going to be, how it's going to be thicker and more beautiful and all those things. So that's all I can pray for. And I haven't used one of these since my son was a little boy. So I don't know what I'm doing. It kind of hurts. Why does it hurt? There we go. I'm going to look like, I don't know what, an alien. Should leave myself a little mohawk. but I'd probably be sad when that left too. As you can see, I have no clue what I'm doing. But look at it, it's not coming all out like I wanted to, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So it always does help to have somebody help you, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I feel like Chicken Little here. So I guess this is my new journey and my countdown to a healthier me. And in all honesty, I don't feel as bad as I thought I was going to. I'd asked a few people if they would do this for me, but it's hard for them, and I understand. Maybe if I leave these little sprouts here, it'll come back. But at least whatever else falls out now, it won't be as bad. Can't tell where I'm missing spots. I'm probably going to be walking around with a patch of hair somewhere. Then again, it's a snowy day today. It's a snowy. Ooh, it feels like a kiwi. I feel like a kiwi. So, as you can see, in the beginning, it's not easy. But we get there. And if anybody's looking for a TV show fill-in, you need a bald person, call me. What do they call those? Stand-ins? Extras? There you go, you're an extra. So, there we have it. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I still look like a girl. That's a good thing, right? And I have a lot of hats. So, now you see what people go through when you don't have a choice. And you do what you have to do to survive. And I guess I can shine my head with some floor wax. And if everybody would just say a prayer for me that come my birthday, my hair will start growing back. So I did this on my own, and I understand the people that couldn't help me. The other thing I want to say is I've always been strong. I've always been independent. And now's the time that I have to depend on people. So, if you tell me you're going to do something, or you tell anybody you're going to do something, don't say something better came along. Don't say something more important came along. Because you will break, I promise you, you will break the bond, and you will break the relationship by telling somebody that something more important came along. Because we depend on you right now. We depend on the people that say, if you need something, call me. When we call and you say you can be there, be there. When your phone rings and I'm in the middle of telling you what's going on with me, please allow the phone to go to voicemail. Don't interrupt to answer a text message. Be there. Read books. Go to cancer.org. Read blogs. Find out what people are going through because you're empty inside. And in those moments when you get to talk to somebody, it gradually refuels you because you can get it out. So please, don't make something else more important in the few minutes that it takes to support somebody going through cancer. I don't really feel as bad as I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to be much worse. And let's see, I have a few wigs. I do still have to be me. So there will be days that I'm clowning around. I thought this one was perfect because, hey, let's face it, if we can't laugh at ourselves in times of crisis, when can we laugh at ourselves? And I got this one because now I understand why everything with breast cancer is pink. So, there we go. I'll be representing all those out there with breast cancer, including myself. The thing I was worried about the most was how things were going to feel on my head, and they don't feel that bad. And then, hats, and I have lots of them. And this one is one of my favorites. I don't know why, I just really, really like it. It's one of my favorite hats. It's probably one I'm going to be wearing the most. But I have hats and hats and hats, and today is a winter day in Chicago, and I have so many to wear and so many that you guys have sent me, and see, I'm feeling better already. You just have to conquer your fears. I just realized that I conquered my biggest fear. So for those of you that think this is a joke, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. So that's where we're ending this. And I just wanted to share this so everybody knows. I've been sharing my journey so far. Just have an open heart. Have some compassion. And remember, your word is everything. Put the phone down. Stop texting. Stop saying something else is more important in those 2 minutes that you're with somebody battling cancer. So, you'll be seeing more of me. My next treatment is on Monday, December 11th, and I'm praying that all my treatments go well. I have them every 3 weeks only because I'm getting 3 drugs at one time. And if all goes well, I'll have some time to heal, then I'll have my surgery, and then I'll have radiation. And I hope there comes a day that I can say I'm in remission and I'm cancer-free. Just remember that. To everybody out there that's going to go through this, we can do this. We can do this.